Speaker's on. All right. Well, hi, everyone. Welcome today. I am Michelle Valenti with the American Parkinson Disease Association. You are joining into a level 2 standing class. We are going to be doing strength and cardio today. So all you need is a great attitude, a chair if needed, water nearby, and weights if you choose to use weights for our strength portion. Remember, those are very optional. You don't have to use weights if you don't want to. All right, so let's go ahead and start by standing up nice and tall. So working on that posture a lot today. I'm going to be really naggy about that, okay? So let's start with our feet right under our hips. And I want you to stand up really tall, okay? The tallest you can get. So straighten that spine, pull your shoulders back and down. All right, suck in that tummy. All right, so now this is how we're supposed to stand up, right? So if I just said, hey, we're going to do this for the next 10 minutes, how long do you think it'll take before we're back like this again? I know take me maybe about 45 seconds. All right, so I'm going to keep reminding us to stand up tall. All right, let's soften our knees. We're going to have our arms down to the side. I want you to take a big, deep breath and raise your arms up really high and stretch up to the ceiling. Take a big inhale into those lungs and let it out. Bring those arms down. Good. Once again, standing tall. Deep breath in and up. And exhale down. Good. Real tall. Inhale up. And exhale down. Good. Let's roll those shoulders back and around. Good. So we want to exaggerate that. So really lift them up. Open up those shoulders. Okay, you have to kind of open the chest muscles here. And now let's do the same thing, but roll forward. Nice and slow. Real big. You can move your whole arms with it here. Good. All right, kind of shake out those shoulders. Now let's bring our arms out straight to the side. Make sure you don't hit your neighbor. All right, so our feet are once again under our hips. We're standing up tall. Our arms are straight as can be. We're going to do some small circles forward. Now you're going to feel this in the top of the arms, your shoulders, and of course that spine because we're standing tall. We're going to keep our chest open. Shoulders are back. Good. Now let's roll it backwards. Take some deep breaths. Good. All right. Bring those arms down. Kind of shake them out a little bit. All right. Make a big tight fist in front of your shoulders. Squeeze those hands in. Squeeze your fingers in. Big tight fist. Now I want you to push them out in front real straight. Okay. With some purpose. Open those fingers up wide. Okay. In and push. In and push. Straight arms. Good. In and push. Good. In, push. Now open those fingers wide. Wide. Good. Open. Open. Good. Squeeze those arms when you come in. This gets that blood flowing into those arms. Gets our elbows warm. All right. Now we're going to squeeze in and flick down to the floor. Squeeze up and down. Squeeze up and down. Good. Now really flick. Flick. Open those arms up really big. Good. Flick. Let's do 4 more. 3, 2, 1. Now let's bring those fists in again to the shoulders. Now we're going to push arms out straight to the side, real straight. Open those fingers up. In, push out straight. In, straight. Good. In, straight. Look and see where your body is. She'll be standing up real tall, shoulders back. It automatically makes you tired, right? Ooh, all that back work. Holding our back straight, shoulders back. 3, 2, 1. All right, shake it out. Okay, hands on the hips. Get those feet a little wider than our shoulders. Okay, soften your knees. I want to do some twists side to side. Now we're not just twisting our head. I want you to twist at your waist. So keep your knees soft, keep them bent a little bit, and twist side to side. We're going to open up that spine. We're going to open up our hips a little bit. Good. Just take some time here. See if you can get around a little further. Keep those shoulders back and down. All right. Now let's just do the head. Okay, so warm up that neck a little bit. Take the chin down to the chest and all the way up to the ceiling. Down to the chest and up. Down and up. Now back to the center. We're going to take it side to side. Once again, let's do that body check. See if we're still standing tall with our shoulders back. Couple more times. All right. Let's take a big deep breath in again. And out. Good. Now we're going to reach out in front, bending at the waist, reaching out in front, straight arms, reach, 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 and then stand up tall, pull those shoulders back and open the chest. Reach and bend at the waist. So stretch out your back and pull. Good. Reach and stretch and pull. Reach and pull. Good. Bend at the waist. Reach and pull. Keeping those knees soft, but we're not going to squat here. Stretch out your arms and your back. 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right. Let's start with those legs. Starting with our toes. Okay, starting with lifting those toes up one at a time. We're going to lift and tap back and forth. Knees stay soft. So really lift that toe up off the floor. We're working the front of our calf. We're working our ankles. Getting the blood down to our feet. All right, now we're going to do the same thing with our heels. We're going to lift, 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 lift. Squeeze the calves. Keep those knees soft. Our feet should be wide enough so that we don't feel like we're going to fall over to the side. All right, good. Now let's bring a foot out in front. Extend and in. Extend and in. Extend that leg out straight and lift it in. Straight, lift it in. Watch those chairs, watch those weights. They should be out of the way here. Out and in. Out and in. Good. Couple more. 1 more on each foot. All right, good. Let's take it to a march. Standing with our feet right under those hips. We're standing up real tall. Shoulders are back. All right, now really want you to concentrate on lifting those knees up. Let's exaggerate. Lift them up high. Lift them up high. Good. We're going to keep that big march. And we're going to start to turn towards your left. Towards your left. All right. I know I tricked you that time, Ed. All right. Back towards me. Just seeing if you're paying attention there. All right. Big lifts here. Now let's turn to your right. Keep moving. Try to keep stepping. There you go. Swing those arms. Get those feet up off the floor. Keep moving now towards me again. Still moving, still moving. Walk, walk, walk. Big, exaggerated walk. All right, to your right again. Oh, I almost got people. Almost. All right, back towards me. And to your left. Nice. Keep marching, keep marching. And back towards me. Good. Slow it down. Take a nice big deep breath in and out. Now remember, don't ever wait for me. If you need a drink of water, go ahead and do that. but I am going to grab a quick drink. It's getting warm. We need to drink more water. Do you need one? Yeah, go ahead and grab one, Cherry. I'm going to move this out of your way. Okay, so remember, you can always have the chair near you for these cardio moves, okay, just in case you need, right there in that bin. Are they gone? All right. I'm going to tell her real quick to grab some more. No, I got it. Hey, can someone bring some more water in here quick, please? Thank you so much. Okay. So nice to have someone at the front desk. Okay, so first exercise we're going to do, we're going to work on big movements. All right, so big stepping. So we're going to lift our foot up off the floor forward, then we're going to take it to the side without bringing it back in. Okay, so let me show you facing this way first. Okay, so we're going to start with our right leg. We're going to lift it forward like we're stepping over something. From here, we're going to lift it out to the side. Lift it out. Now I'm nice and wide. Okay. Then I'm going to go, you can just put them right over there in that bin. Thank you so much. All right. And then from here, I'm going to go back out to the front again. Front to side. To front to side. Okay. So we're not going to come back in. So what's important here is we're not going to turn our toe like this out to the side. Okay. We want to go forward, toes forward, out to the side, our toes forward. Okay. Now we're going to start smaller and we're going to try to get as big as we can. All right. So start with your right foot. I'm going to face you. We're doing the same thing together though. All right. We ready? We're going lift forward, out to the side. Forward, out to the side. Now really try to lift and lift. Lift that leg up off the floor. Try not to scoot it. Lift forward, lift side. Now you can go at a different pace if you want. Lift forward and side. And forward and side. Great job. Forward and side. One more time this leg. And side. Good. So we're exaggerating again, like we're stepping over things. Okay. Other leg. So we ready? We're going to go forward and side. And forward and side. Now try to get bigger. Forward and side. Forward and side. Forward. Let's go bigger if you can. Further forward. Further to the side. Lift. So we're also getting a lot of balance work in here. We're on one foot for quite a while. Good. Let's do 4 more on this leg. 4, out. 3, 2, and 1. All right. Take a big deep breath. That counts as cardio. Big movements. All right. So our second move, we're going to be doing a little bit more cardio here, okay? So we're going to be marching in place. We're going to get going with our march, okay? And then we're going to do some big movements with our arms, all right? So we're going to make a T, a V, and an I. Nice long arms, okay? We'll go back to the T, V, I, but we're going to keep marching at the same time. All right, so let's march in place. I want you to work on getting those knees up. All right, we ready? T, V, I. T, V, I. Straight arms. T, V, I. Keep marching. T, V, I. Come on, long arms. V, I. T, V, I. T, V, I, one more time. T, V, I. Bring those arms down. Take a deep breath. Nice job. All right, we good? Do you want to be behind your chair, Ed? You good? Okay. We're going to do those big steps again, okay? This time, if you want, you're going to add your arm. Whoops. Let's get those weights out of there, too. Okay. Remember, you can do this to the side, Ed, so you can kind of hold on to the chair and go this way if you want, okay? So I would do it like this. So when we do our foot forward, just so you have that in case you need it, okay? And then you can turn and do it the other way. All right, okay. So if you want, you can add your arm to this. So we're going to do a straight arm forward and a straight arm to the side. So it'll look like this. Forward, side, back to forward again. Side, lift, forward, side. Let's go. Forward, side. Lift that foot up. Forward, side. Good. Forward, side. Straight arms. Forward, side. Forward, side. If the arm messes you up, just do that leg. Forward, side. Good. Whoop. Forward. You all right, Sherry? Side. One more time. Forward, side. All right, switch around. I'm going to put that chair out for you. Let's move that chair out, and then I want you to do it this way. Okay, so you're going to go like this. Whoops. You're going to turn this way now. Forward, side, while you're holding on. Okay? That way you won't tip over. All right, so we're doing that other leg. Other leg, forward, side. Add the arm if you want. Now, if that arm starts to mess you up and you're getting confused, I'd rather you just work on that big leg movement, okay? All right, so start out small. Forward, side. Forward, side. Lift that foot. Forward, side. Forward, side. Forward, side. Good. Now try to get bigger if you can. Nice. That's it. Lift that foot up off the floor like you're stepping over something. Nice job. Forward, side. Forward, side. Let's do 4 more. Forward, side. Forward, side. And 2 more. Forward, side. All right, take a deep breath. Starting to get warm in here now. Are you warm now, Jagan? Not yet? Oh, you need to do the leading of the class and talk. I think that makes me more, I think it warms me up more. Okay, we're going to do that TVI again. This time I want you to say it with me. I want the people upstairs to hear it. Okay? Shh. Don't tell them I told you so. Okay, so we're going to march in place. And when we use our voice, we go like this. T, V, I. All right, like you're growling. T, V, I. So using those facial muscles, that's hard to say, facial muscles, okay? None of this T, V, I, like you're barely moving your mouth. Let's really exaggerate here, okay? So march in place. Nice and slow. Ready? T, V, I. T, V, I. T, V, I. Good. T, V, I. Keep marching. T, V, I. T, V, I. Good. Come on. T, V, I. 2 more. T, V, I. Straight arms. V, I. And bring it down. And grab a drink. Nice job. Woo. Okay. Let's move on to some exercises with our weights if you want to use weights. Remember, you do not have to use weights. You good? Oh, Bill, you're so kind. Thank you. Yes, perfect. Okay, so we are going to work on our hamstrings. So if you want to just hold your weights, you can do that. You don't have to do anything with your arms. Just holding weights makes it harder. This is going to be really good for our balance as well. We're going to do some butt kicks. Okay, so that is when you want to bring your heel up and try to kick yourself in the rear end. Okay, so as we kick up, we're going to curl our arms. So we curl both our leg and our arms. This is where if you have the chair behind you, don't accidentally kick the back of your chair or the front of your seat, okay? So we're working our hamstrings here. Squeeze, squeeze, okay? We're also on one foot for a short period of time. So be really careful. So we're going back. So step out a little bit, Lenny. So you're going to kick back. Heel comes up. Heel comes up. There you go. All right, let's go. 1 minute of this. Curl those arms if you want. Your arms are going to get tired. You can always just hold those weights and go at your own pace here. Keep those legs wide. Bend those knees and bring those heels up. So we're working the back of our legs. That's it. Perfect. There you go. Our knees are staying down. Our heels are coming up. Might be feeling a little bit in those biceps now. 10 more seconds. You can do it. Come on. Lift, 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 lift. 3, 2, 1. Nice job. All right. Take a deep breath because we are going to do our squats. So this is where you want to be in front of the chair. If you feel at all wobbly, put this underneath here for you. Okay. All right, so we're going to do some squats. You can hold weight if you want. When we come up, we are going to do an upward row in front of our chin. Okay, so watch me first. Our feet are nice and wide. Okay, we don't have to worry about the upper body. If you just want to work on your squats and your legs, that's okay. We want to sit way back in those squats, right? Sit way back in those squats. Our knees stay behind our toes. We're going to come up, and our microphone will pop off. Okay, let's try that again. We're going to squat. We're going to come up, and then we're going to row up under the chin and pull our elbows back. Okay, so squeeze your back together. Bring our arms down. Squat, up, and row back. Good. Let's go. Squat, up, row. Squat, and row. Good. Squat, knees stay behind the toes. Nice. There you go. Use those legs. Use those legs. Good. Squat and row. And squat and row. Nice. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right. Take a quick break if you want. You can sit, grab a drink if you want, because we're going to go back to our butt kicks with a curl. And now it is definitely warm in here. Doesn't take long. It's sweat dripping down my back. All right, so we are going to do those butt kicks again. Curls or leg curls. They're actually called leg curls, but it's more fun to say butt kicks. And we're going to do our arm curls too. Now remember, if your arms get tired, just do one at a time or just hold your weights, okay? Always, always pay attention to how you're feeling. You need to take a break, take a break. You don't have to do it the whole time. All right, so we're starting right here. Remember, our feet stay kind of wide, okay? Our feet stay wide. We don't want to get in like this, okay? Want to keep our feet wide, knees keep bending. All right, so we're going to lift those heels up and switch. So we're kicking ourselves in the rear. Heels come up, knees stay down. Remember, you can go at your own pace. If this is too slow for you, speed it up. If it's too fast, I want you to slow it down. Good, come on. Keep taking those deep breaths. In through the nose, out through the mouth. There you go. We've got this. 10 more seconds. 3, 2, 1. Take a deep breath. All right, so next up, we're going to do those squats with an up row. Do as many as you can, okay? We're going to go for 15. And remember, you don't have to do the row if you don't want to. Just work on those legs. But we want to start with those feet wide. Knees and toes are forward. Nice posture here. Roll those shoulders back. Ready? We're going to go deep down into that squat. Come up and row back. Good. Down. Keep those feet right under the hips. There you go. Good. 3. And row. 4. And row. Good. 5. Row. 6. Row. Nice job. 7. Breathe in and out every time. 8. 9. 10. 5 more if you can. 11. 12. 13. 14. And 15. Nice job. Take a break. We're going to take a little longer break here. Grab a drink. Sit down for a little bit if you want. I want your heart rate to come all the way down. So, water intake. Water intake. It is warm out now. So, normally we should drink on average 8 to 10 glasses of pure water every day. 8 to 10. If you're exercising, add another couple bottles, add another couple glasses, okay? So when we're exercising, we're going to sweat more. So we need to rehydrate ourselves. Remember, if we get dehydrated, that's what can make us dizzy. We don't need any help in that area, right? We don't need anything else to make us unbalanced. So make sure that's the one easy thing you can do. I know you have to get up and go to the bathroom more if you drink water, but it's not a bad thing to have to get up and down, right? It's a good thing. All right, that's my little nag for the day about the water. But don't think I'm not going to bring it up every week. I am not going to let your kidneys get bad, okay? All right, so let me show you. Go ahead and keep resting. Let me show you what we're going to do next. We're going to do a little bit of a shuffle here and some boxing, okay? So we're going to start. We're only going to take 2 shuffles, so you don't have to have a huge amount of room. But we're going to take 2 steps to the side. We call it shuffling, okay? So it's 1, 2, okay? And then we're going to jab for 4, okay? And then we're going to go back, 2, and jab. All right, when we jab, we want to go all the way out and in, not here, all the way out and in, keeping our knees soft, okay? Now, you can make it harder by taking bigger steps, okay? Or you can stay smaller. But we're going to get those feet up off the floor. We have to think about it. Don't drag those feet. All right, so everybody up. Let's just practice the 2-step first, okay? Don't worry about the jab first, okay? We're going to all start to your left. Everyone's starting to their left for 2. Ready? Step, touch, and back. Step, touch, back, and switch. Good. 1, 2, 1, 2, and back. 2, back, 2, 1, 2, 1, 2, and back. All right, let's add that jab now. We're going to go 1, 2, jab, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, jab, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, jab, 2, 3, 4, step, step, 1. Get those feet up higher. Step, step, 1, 2, 3, 4, step, step, 1, 2, 3, 4, step, step, 1, 2, 3, 4, step, step, 1, 2, last time, step, step, 1, 2, 3, 4. All right, take a breath. Here's what I can see. If you're having trouble with your balance, make sure you plant those feet always under your hips. As soon as they come in here and we start moving up our body, we can get off balance. So when we step, look how my foot is going to always come back under those hips, not together. Step, step, and jab. Okay, that's one. We're going to do a different one now. All right, we're just going to work on some kicks. All right, leg strength, hip strength. So you can hold on to the chair for this. This is hard on the balance. So all you have to do is be to the side of the chair. Losing everything here. So we're going to kick back and forth. So that's why you can have one side you're holding on. You're going to lift and kick. Lift and kick. Okay? Hold on if you need to. That's all we're going to do. Lift and kick. Bring that foot back under the hip. Lift and kick. So remember, we don't throw our toe up. We lift, kick through the heel. Lift, kick through the heel. So this is good for our balance. We're going back and forth. All right, let's go. 45 seconds, your pace. That's it. Lift and kick through that heel. Keep bending those knees. And keep bringing that foot back under the hips. Good. This is strength and balance. Sometimes one foot's really easy and the other foot's really difficult to stand on, right? I get your pain. Almost there. Come on, 10 seconds. That's it. Good. Lift and kick. Lift and kick. 3, 2, 1, and take a break. Goodness gracious, Bill, how are you doing this after boxing for an hour? Oh, and then the rest of it goes down. Okay. Oh. All right, we are going to go back to our shuffle or two-step with the jab. Okay. Everybody good? If you need a break, you can continue to take that break. Remember, always pay attention to how you're feeling, okay? Especially when it's warm. Sometimes we need longer time to break. All right, so we're going to take that two-step and jab for 4. All right, to your left first. To your left first. Ready? 1, 2, and 1, 2, 3, 4, and step, lift, step, lift, jab, 2, 3, 4, step, lift, jab, 2, 3, 4, step, step, get those feet up, jab, 2, 3, 4, lift, lift, good, jab, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 1, 2, 3, 4, lift, lift, 1, 2, 3, 4, lift those legs, 1, 2, 3, 4, 2 more, lift, 1, 2, 3, 4, and lift, lift, 1, 2, 3, 4, nice job, really getting those legs up, great job. Woo! All right, we have one more in this series. So take a deep breath. We're working on those kicks. Remember to hold on if you need it. This is balance too, because look, we're standing on one foot. Okay? And while we're doing that, we're moving. So that really helps us balance on that leg. So always have that chair nearby if you need it. But turn to the side because we can't kick into the chair. Okay, so hold on to it from the side. All right, we ready? Let's go. We're going to lift and kick through that heel. Lift and kick. You can always do this seated too. Cherry, if you want to just do this seated, you can do it seated too. Just lift and kick. There you go. That's it. Good. Remember, make sure you stay balanced on that foot before you lift the other one. Take those deep breaths. 10 more seconds. Great job. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, take a break. All right, I think we will finish up seated together, but bring your weights with you. We're going to do some core, and we're going to do a little bit more upper body strength. I think we've done enough for our legs today. All right, I'm going to give you a few more seconds of slouchy posture, then I'm going to get on you again. Sometimes you just sit down. So if you know me in my Cardinals game, so here's what I end up. I check myself all the time. I'm sitting there. Look at this posture. All of a sudden I'm like, oh, oh, and my neck starts to hurt. Why would I do that to myself? All right, so I have to keep myself in check too. So I'm not just ragging on you guys. I have to do it to myself as well. All right, so let's sit up real tall. We're going to put those weights right here on our chest. Okay, we're scooting out to the front of the seat. We're going to do some sit-ups. Okay, if the weights are too much for you, you don't have to use them. Okay, we want to leave the weights on our chest. So push them onto your chest. Get your feet at least as wide as your shoulders. Okay, we're going to start by going back towards the back of the seat and coming up straight. Back. Can you get those, Cherry? And straight. Back and straight. Now make sure your back is nice and straight here. Suck in that belly button. Really working that core and up. Good. Back and up. Nice tight abdomen here. And up. Let's do 4 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, if your feet are coming off the floor, make sure you scooch all the way forward to do these. All right, let's do some side bends now. So bring your arms down to the side. Widen those legs a little bit more. Pull those shoulders back. Now we're going to just grab our weights like this, okay? So grab your weights like this. They're going to be down towards the floor. Here's what we're going to do. We're going to try to touch the top of that weight towards the floor. You don't have to touch it. Come back up. Back should be nice and tall when you come up, not forward. Okay, so to the side and up. To the side and up. Sherry, can you move forward in your seat just a little bit so your feet are on the floor? That'll make it easier for you. There you go. There you go. Put your feet flat on the floor. Good. Back and forth. Keep those shoulders back. Really work on our sides here. Squeeze and up. Squeeze and up. Good. Let's do 2 more on each side. Your pace. All right, bring those weights back up. Nice job. Whoops, I got it, Ed. There you go. Okay, let's do some more upper body. I want to work on our chest a little bit today. Okay, so we're going to start with those arms out to the side with a nice little bend in the elbow. Okay, right here. Now, right away, you should feel your back muscles working to support those weights. When you squeeze together, you're going to squeeze your chest. When you open up, I want you to use your back. Squeeze together in the front, open up. Good. Squeeze together, open up. Sit up tall. Feel that chest work. And open with your back. Good. 4. And open. Nice and slow. Good. 5. Open. 6. Open. 7. Open. 8. Open. 9. Open. 10. Open. 2 more. 11. And 12. Good. All right, now we're going to work our shoulders a little bit, just rotating our shoulders. So if this is hard for you to do with weights, you can put them down on the floor. We're going to start with our weight, with our elbows dug into our waist. Okay, so take your elbows, dig into your waist with them, right above your hips. So push your elbows into your stomach. Okay, they stay here. Now bring those arms in a nice 90-degree angle. We're going to rotate out and squeeze in. Nice and easy. Out and in. Rotating those shoulders. Keep the elbows into the waist. Open and close. Open and close. So you should feel the top of those shoulders working. 4, 3, 2, and 1. Good. All right, grab a drink if you want one. We are going to finish by repeating all 4 of those, starting with our sit-ups. With weight if you want. Okay, you don't have to use that weight. If you're using weight, make sure you leave it on your chest. Because if you have it out here, you're not really using it as much. So we want to add it to the chest here. Sitting up tall, feet are nice and wide. Planted on the floor. Remember, you don't have to go back all the way to the back of the seat. You can go back 3 inches and still feel as a lot of core here. All right, ready? We're going to do 10. Back and up. Tighten up that tummy. Back and up. Breathe in and out every time. Good. 7 more. 6. 5. 4. 3. 2. And 1. Good. All right, let's grab our weights at the ends like this. Okay. So wrap your fingers around them. Bring those weights down to the side. I want you to sit up tall. Open those legs up more. Shoulders are back and down. Remember, we're going to reach side to side. Maybe touching the top of that weight to the floor. You don't have to touch it all the way down. All right, but that's what you're aiming for. So we're not going forward or back, just side to side. Nice and easy. And we don't want to force it here. Good. Really work on squeezing those sides. Let's do a few more on each side, your pace. Look at that great flexibility you guys have. It's awesome. And 1 more on each side. All right, we're going to come back up and work our chest again. So sit up tall. Remember, our arms start out here with our elbows bent. We're going to squeeze our chest and work our back. Chest and back. Good. 3 and open. 4. Good. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9, and 10. All right, all we have left are our shoulders. So we're going to start here with our elbows in our waist. Okay, we're going to open and close. Open slow. I want you to try to rotate those shoulders back. Just feeling the top of those shoulders rotate. Open and in. Good. 5 more. 4, 3, 2, and 1. All right, put those down. We are done with our workout, but we are going to stretch. Whew. I don't know about you guys, but I'm tired and hot. So that is just part of your core. So if your stomach isn't strong, you're going to use your lower back a lot more. So that's why you want to sit up and then just don't go back that far. If your feet are coming off the floor, then you're really having to work that lower back. So you just want to come back just a little bit, okay? All right, so let's start with our hamstrings. So we did all those curls. So I want you to lengthen a leg out in front. I want you to really try to get it as straight as you can. Dig your heel into the floor and pull your toe back. Push it straighter if you can. Really feeling that stretch in the hamstring. These muscles, our hamstrings, are always tight. Okay, and they also pull on the lower back, so we want to keep them strong but stretched out. If you want to reach for that toe, you can. Make sure you feel nice and balanced in your seat. Good. All right, let's come up and switch our feet. Lengthen that other leg out nice and straight. Pull your toe back. And then kind of lean forward, pushing that leg as straight as you can. And if you want, you can reach for that toe. Let's make sure we're taking those big, deep breaths as we're doing this. In through the nose and out through the mouth. Well, you don't have to do it since it's not yoga, you can just breathe in and out however you want. But I want to try to make you get some deep breaths in here. Deep in through the nose. Try to fill your lungs out through the mouth. All right, now we're going to sit up and we're going to scoot to the back of the seat. Okay, so go ahead and put your back all the way into that chair. But we're going to still keep a nice tall spine, okay? We're going to try to lift one leg up and over the other. And we're going to work on stretching that hip. Okay, so you can hold it right here. You can push that leg down even further if you want by pushing on the inner thigh down to the floor. This should stretch out your hip joint right in here. Make sure you're keeping your back pushed into the seat. So you're kind of actively pushing that hip open. Now we're going to release that leg, and I want you to take your fingers, wrap them to the outside of that knee, on the outside, and then pull that knee over towards the shoulder. So now that usually will end up stretching that glute area right here. All right, now we're going to grab the front of the leg, unhook our foot, pull that knee up, and take your toe in some big circles. All right, let's go the other way. Well, Pat, I thought we were getting on a good streak there. Hey, we won a series. I'll take it. All right, let's bring the other leg up and over. Take your time. Remember, if you can't get it quite up there, that's okay. All right, we're actively stretching that hip. Push her back into the seat. Okay, release that knee. Now grab the back of that knee. Your fingers, pull that knee up and over towards the shoulder, opposite shoulder. So that will stretch your glute. Good. All right, now untwist that foot, pull that knee up towards your chest, and take your toe in some big circles. All right, and then other way. Good. All right, put that foot down. Let's put our fingers on the inside of our thighs. Thumbs are out. And I just want you to round your back like a cat. Okay, nice big cat stretch here. Let your chin drop down and open those shoulder blades up. Now we're going to sit up tall, open the chest, and take the chin up to the ceiling. And one more time down. Open up those shoulders. And tilt up and back. All right, arms are down to the sides. We're going to take a deep breath. Raise your arms up. I want you to grab one wrist and take that arm now, pull that arm up straight towards the ceiling with your hand, and then slight bend to the side, stretching down the side of our body. Big deep breath in. There's my microphone. All right. We're going to grab the other wrist with your opposite hand, pull it up straight, and then slight bend again to the side. Stretch out down that arm into your back, down the side of your body. All right, back to the center. Let's finish with some deep breaths, okay? Reach those arms up. Big inhale up. Stretch tall and exhale down. Make your spine tall. Big inhale up. And exhale down. And one more time. And out and down. And you are done. Nice job, everybody. All right. Thank you so much for coming. I want to wish everybody happy Mother's Day to you, your spouse, or significant other, anybody in your life that has been a special mom, grandma, daughter, whatever. And happy Mother's Day to all of you at home. Thank you all for joining me. Give us a like if this was good for you. We do keep track of those things. Have a great, safe weekend, and I will see you all next week. Thank you very much. You're welcome. Thank you. I get